Welcome back to the channel, my friends. KFARR back again, once again. And no shock here, it's going to be a sovereign citizen traffic stop. These guys are going to be LARPing as Cyrax's parents lookalikes, or possibly long-lost relatives of the Whitakers. Either way, they're sovereign citizen script. Not going to keep them out of jail.
Hello? I'm Sergeant Brown, UCPD. The reason I stopped is because you're not wearing your seatbelt. Do you have your license and registration on you, ma'am?
I'm sorry, is that... I'm sorry. I just took my seatbelt off.
You didn't have her on.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
You're going to have to... I just took it off. I wear my seatbelt. Actually, I yell at everybody for not wearing their seatbelt.
Outstanding. Do you have your license on you, ma'am?
No, I'm not going to do this morning.
Do you actually have a DL?
What do you mean? I don't need a driver's license in America, actually. Just to be honest with you, I don't. I've already won this in court.
Fantastic.
All right, friends, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems to me like every sovereign citizen guru is like, I took my shit to court and I won it. Yet they can't ever provide any evidence of them winning in court, changing case law that's been around for 100+ years. Over 100 years ago, shocker, over 100 years ago, the Supreme Court ruled, yes, the states can require you to have a driver's license. And even when that was created, several states already required you to have a driver's license. And again, I'm going to wing this. It was in the 50s. I think it was South Dakota was the last state that made the requirement to have a driver's license. So for the last 70 years, every single state in the union has required you to have a driver's license. So maybe it's just me. She doesn't look over 100 years old, so she could have gotten like grandfathered into this. So yes, ma'am, you actually have to have a driver's license.
Yeah, I was definitely wearing my seatbelt. We'll have to subpoena those videos.
What's your first name, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your first name?
What?
Your first name?
But I'm trying to figure out what crime I committed for you to ask me that.
Not wearing your seatbelt, ma'am.
That's not a crime.
It's a traffic violation, ma'am.
It's actually a civil infraction.
Which I can pull you over for you. I'm just going to verify that you have a license or whatever that says you can drive in the state of the United States. Once that's clean and valid, I'm out of here. That is my plan. All right. What's your first name, Mama?
It's Dixie.
Dixie. Miss Dixie.
You have to do all this over traffic?
Yeah, because I don't have her DL or a passport.
I don't need a DL, but I just told you
You
that.
need an
I won it in the
identification, though.
Supreme Court.
Right.
I don't have to have
To verify your identity, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Do you have the registration or anything that has a VIN on it?
We
Okay, no
do
worries.
things different.
I've never been pulled over before.
Okay.
Honestly.
Yeah, and I had my seatbelt on.
Okay, hang on.
The nervous laugh of a sovereign citizen is just something that I love because it's just so, it's hiding their true feelings. They're like, we're sovereign citizens, but on the inside, they're like, oh shit, I hope they don't find out we're lying through our teeth. They don't have passports, they don't have, well, they have a passport, you'll come to find out. They don't have driver's license, they don't register their cars, because they do things differently. This isn't like putting on your shoes. Sock, sock, shoe, shoe. Some people do it, sock, shoe, sock, shoe. Those people are strange in my opinion, but that's doing things differently. This is the equivalent of saying, we don't pay for our food at the grocery store, we steal it. We do things differently.
So all she has is her passport.
Well, the truck's not registered, so...
It's not even registered. I can't even get anything back on the tag.
There's nothing for it. It's not registered.
Great. Here's where we're at.
Step out over here real quick.
Found you. You don't have your license suspended.
This is quite a shock. On the other hand, it's not surprising in the least.
Yeah. Can't find you, and we can't even find the truck. It's not even registered. So I'm gonna run the VIN real quick. Yeah. I mean, we have access. We have access in the database of all the states, but I'm gonna run the VIN and see what we get. That's where we're at. Hello.
What's going on?
How's it going?
These guys said give us a warning so we can get to church. About to be late.
Yeah, unfortunately, whatever identification you guys are providing is not coming back. I don't know if he told you that.
It's a federal ID.
Find me. It's a federal ID.
I understand that, but you guys need to have at least a state ID.
I'm actually in Homeland Security School. I'm like going for my bachelor's associates. That's not true.
What are you talking about?
I understand that, but you are required to have a driver's license.
No, you're not.
Okay.
That's
right.
Title 18, Section 31, brother. I know what the words are.
So, funny story, I actually cut this about 5 seconds too late, or too early. Now they're claiming he's a lawyer. Let me break this down for a second. So I looked up, sorry for the brightness. Let me turn myself down for a second. I looked up 18 USC section 31, and it is labeled definitions. Literally for part A, the first thing that it says is definitions. In this chapter, the following definitions apply, thus making those definitions specific to that section and not state law, state statute, state code, whatever. So, sovereign citizen wrong again. I'm shocked. Well, I'm not really shocked, in the words of Fry. And just to touch on something, because some would say I have some knowledge in this topic, I'm exactly one class away from a degree in Homeland Security. Not once did we go over anything to do with driving code. It was like the different types of intelligence, how to gather that intelligence, how to use that intelligence in certain ways. What's the best, way to gather intelligence in certain situations, whatever. Not once did we go over driving code. And the fact that this guy is now, he didn't claim it. She claimed he was a lawyer, which I highly doubt. Any lawyer worth their salt would straight up tell a sovereign citizen, you're fucking stupid. Do not try this at a traffic stop because you're wrong. So I don't think he's a lawyer.
Miss Dixie.
Can I talk to you with a good Because I want to talk to you about the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not finding it at all.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. They're on a paper system.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, Eustace.
I actually am getting my bachelor's in associates in homeland security. That's what it seems on the Okay, first of all, that would be like calling somebody black the N-word. Yes, it is. Just ask me though, because that's a discriminating comment. You just asked me if I was a sovereign citizen. Everybody is a sovereign. Why? I would like to. Oh, I see. Cody, why are you arresting me? Good, arrest me. Oh, touch me. Okay.
All right, man.
Okay.
Get up.
Okay.
You're resisting now.
Okay. I'm not resisting anything. You just pulled me
Step
backwards.
inside, watch your head.
I am pregnant. Can you
Sit in the car.
It is the law. You cannot handcuff me behind my back.
She doesn't have a driver's license.
She should.
Okay.
But she's
There's
not driving.
No, she was driving. That's what I'm saying. I saw her
I'm
drive.
telling you, we're not driving. We're traveling.
Okay, you're traveling, whatever you want to call it, but she does not have a valid
What do you mean?
driver's license. Are you guys like sovereign citizens?
No, of course not.
Okay.
It's just Americans that stand up for, our rights.
Okay, and I'm totally fine with that. I
Okay.
respect that by all means. It's okay. I don't mean to insult you by asking that question.
Okay.
But the certain language that was being used, it kind of had me like a little concerned.
Okay.
You guys are
Church.
traveling, but
Yeah.
you guys got to have a driver's license.
You do not need a driver's license to travel.
Yes, you do.
I just want to put in a clip here because this is the end of the video, but I said this in Booze and Body Cam on Friday, and now I can't unsee it. Every time a sovereign citizen a regular old criminal's being arrested and they just drop, it reminds me of the scene from Toy Story where they're like, Andy's coming! And Woody just gets on the bed and goes, that's all this reminds me of.
Andy's coming, everybody! Back to your places, hurry!
I'm sorry, but that's forever what I'm going to see in my head when people are under arrest and they just, magically lose control of their legs and fall down. Like, I can't take that serious anymore. She's pregnant. You can't handcuff her behind her back. Both of things that are just genuinely, not things that are real. Sorry to break that to you. He wants to argue about traveling. She said something about, well, it's not shown up because it's on a paper system. Well, that's funny because the rest of the world doesn't work like that. So what are you talking about? Are you Amish? Are you Amish? Because even the Amish people, for the most part, when they're on the roadway, they have to follow some type of law. And they're just throwing it out the window. So she made mention of Homeland Security degree again. Again, that doesn't... Not applicable here, ma'am. She was charged with driving without a license, failure to register a motor vehicle, and failure to register a motor vehicle and sign a citation, and resisting without violence. She's an idiot. Sovereign citizens are idiot. It's not a discriminatory term. Let me just look it up real quick. Sovereign citizen. Words have meaning. Words have meaning. You can't just say, it's discriminatory. Well, let's take a gander at it. The sovereign citizen movement is a loose group of anti-government activists, conspiracy theorists, vexatious litigants, tax protesters, and financial scammers found mainly in English-speaking common law countries, the United States, Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, New Zealand. So far, pretty fucking accurate. Sovereign citizens have a pseudo-legal belief system based on misinterpretations of common law and claim not to be subject of any government statutes unless they consent to them. Again, so far accurate. I don't see anything discriminatory to say, your actions are showing me this. I'm now asking you if this is the belief system you subscribe to. The movement appeared in the U.S. in the early 1970s and has since expanded to other countries. The similar freedom on the land movement, another one he could have gone with, emerged in the 2000s in Canada before spreading to other Commonwealth countries. Sovereign citizen ideas have also been incorporated into other fringe movements in the United States and abroad, such as the Reichsbürgers in Germany and Austria. The FBI has called sovereign citizens anti-government extremists who believe that even though they physically reside in the United States, they are separate or sovereign from the United States. I just wanted to read that because I dislike sovereign citizens, and I think they're dumb. I think for a majority of the cases, they have something wrong in their brain. There's a word for that. I'm not going to use it because YouTube's already mad at me, but we all know what that word is. That's the video. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Don't be a sovereign citizen.